Hello fellas, Frankie Day here on YouTube. Okay guys, for this overcast, windy, cold Saturday afternoon, this will be double feature night tonight, fellas. And on this video here is more or less it's a build I've got started. I've been kind of walking around the stash pile a little bit, see if I can scare up for a good build to do. And since it's got nice weather coming this way, and I feel like building a balsa wood airplane, so I'm building one right now, fellas. And I keep up with the other builds as scheduled what I'm doing. So on my second video is going to be another update on my Revell Bombas 222, the Viking flying boat. I got her all primed up and got her all pre-shaded and everything. So I'm going to start throwing on the paint tonight on it. So I'll make a video of that as far as on the paint and everything we got on it. And hope I should have my Viking done by tomorrow. And so last night I went from stash pile and got out this DUMAS kit that I bought at my hobby shop. It's SNJ AT-6 TEXAN. It has a 30-inch wingspan. It's one of the walnut series. And so far I got the left side of the fuselage half all done, and I got the front left cowling all done on it in the front, and I'll show you how much I got done on it and the kit as we get started. And we're going to take a look at the AT-6 TEXAN by DUMAS, and I got the balsa bug on me right now, so. And we'll come over and take a look at this AT-6 TEXAN right here, and come back and finish up the video. Okay guys, we'll come over and take a look at this AT-6 I got shaking right now. Okay guys, there's a box strut right there. I don't know if you fellas seen this at your hobby shop done. It's a flying model. It's semi-scale, pretty much scale. It's all stringer and all stringers construction, laser cut parts, which makes life very easy on this thing. And like these DUMAS kits, when it comes down to the bare bones, you can see how the model is built on the bare bones. And this is another close-up of the model itself when it's done. That's what it look like, fellas. I got it all done. The tissue comes all pre-colored. It's yellow. And it's going to be a fun build and a fast build. It won't take long. I've been toying around with the fuselage construction of it. And I got this much of it done so far. So let's swing over and take a look at the construction I've got on it. Okay, guys. As far as old Frankie Day got right here, this is the half of the fuselage construction, the longerons. I've got all the longerons and 1/16 square stringers. So this fuselage is more or less all composed of 1/16 thick balsa wood, very light, highly grade balsa. And DUMAS does have some very fine balsa, best balsa I've ever used. And so using this glue right here, this is my favorite glue of choice, is Tight Bond on these things. A lot of people use this on it, but like I say guys, you run into trouble using this stuff constantly, because this stuff here can produce some really nasty ass fumes. That can clog up the old barnacle tubes, and also it can blind you. You get cyanide poisoning, so you can be very, very careful, fellas, using these acrylite glues. Use a mask and some glasses to protect yourselves, because we got a noted model builder on here that does no longer business. His name is Mr. Steve Prisky, and this gentleman is a shipwright and a very, very well respected model builder. And a lot of you fellas out there has probably seen his model building, ship modeling on the ship modeling forums. And this man suffers from cyanide poisoning due to using those acrylite glues. So use extra protection, fellas. It's just a safety tip right there. I can't tell you anything you guys already know anyway. So use that and exercise that with care, and use permissible protection. Okay guys, getting back to this job. So anyway, I use this Tight Bond right here. If I do, say use it full strength, I take it and I use it, and I water it down in a cup. and I'll brush it on, and then I go ahead and glue it, and let it sit there and dry. So the Type Bond dries amazingly fast for water-based cement, and it amazingly dries really fast, no matter how much you thin it down. Excuse me. So I got the bottom former here, 3A, which has got to be placed over here. So this whole fuselage has got to be removed. A duplicate side has got to be done exactly as this. And it's got to be done in a precise manner to allow straightness of the construction, because you don't want a warped fuselage or wing, because it will not fly properly or it won't fly at all. And again, balsa wood is a whole different breed of model building opposed to plastic and cardstock modelings like the ones I've been doing on most of my videos. I think I've done one balsa wood kit on there. That was my DUMAS Walnut Series Rear One Speedster. I haven't got a chance to fly it yet, fellas, so I'm going to make quite certain it's going to fly this year, and this one's going to fly too. So this is about as far as I got on this AT-6 right here. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and move the straight pins on here and take it and finish up the other half, get the fuselage done, and start working on the tail feathers and the wings and get all prepared, ready to cover. So it's going to be a fun and nice little build. I like Texans. I'm quite fond of the SNJ and the AT-6, T6, the Harvard. And they're a beautiful airplane in all right, and pretty much of a pilot's airplane. And they're used exclusively from the late 1940s all the way up to the 1950s. And most of them in the hands of private collectors and even museums. Okay guys, I'll take a video, swing it back to yours truly, and we'll finish up the vid. Okay, here I am. Boy, that's one big face right there. Okay guys, that about does it right there for this video. So right now, I'm going to start the pre-shading on my BV 222. Get that all done, and I'm going to start putting on the paint. So I'm going to go ahead and move this airplane from the plan, temporarily put it to the side, and start commencing the paint work on my BV 222. And so stay tuned for the video of that this evening, fellas. Won't be done tonight though, but just be a video to keep your interest going, and also being amused, and update build report. Okay guys, this is Frankie signing off. Like to thank you for tuning in. May God bless, happy modeling, and make Mama happy. And please subscribe, and so stay tuned for the BV 222 this evening. Thanks fellas. Bye boys.